Hi, Leo. Welcome back to my channel. Psst. Hey, Leo. Leo. Psst. Over here. It's me. It's Archer. Psst. Leo. Hey, what's going on? What are you doing, Leo? It is time to do your love energy check-in for you and the one on your mind for August 2023. And psst, did you know? It's your birthday. Happy birthday, Leo. I hope you have the best solar return yet. Make this the best one ever. Happy stinking birthday to you, okay? So with that said, we're doing what I just said. We are going to do your love energy check-in for you and the one on your mind for August of 2023, which is literally all about you. So you might be starting to feel just a wee little bit better, okay? I mean, because right now we have the Lionsgate 8-8 portal, a shift in an energy, a clearing out of the old ways happening. And it doesn't just happen on August the 8th. It's an energetical shift, a flow, a pattern, much like how weather, you have barometric pressure buildups and changes and things like that happening. That's more what you feel as we go into this here. And I'm coupled up to it, it's like super energy, because first off, you've got Sirius, and that is a rock that is billions of freaking miles away in a whole nother set of galaxy. And dig this, it is twice as big and twice as bright as the sun, yet it's so far away we can see it with the naked human eye off in the eastern freaking horizon, right? Because it's home. It makes its home in 14 degrees of Cancer. So it is actually remotely very close to the sun right now as it connects up to it for the 8-8 portal energy. It's a complete shift that like goes into literally another dimension. It's so big that it's so far away that it's dwarfed by the sun just because of the YZ extra dimensional axis on it. But this here, it describes the star card, Aquarius energy, and a focal point with the first of 3 lunar illuminations. This is what's tying the Cancer season to the Leo season with this energy. And it's what Sirius is what the star card in Tarot is depicted about the goddess returning with a fruitful energy. And it was used to signal the start of a season of planting, of like fertile soil to grow something abundant from. That's why, even though it's Aquarian's energy, it's the water bearer, because she brought an abundance, cup energy. But it was something that was a sign in the skies that ancient Egyptians and ancient people used as a trigger or starting point. It got their mind centered and focused on planning something new beginnings. So that's what you're going to be feeling a little bit more of. And on top of that, it's coupled up into the energy of what's going on with the triple energies with the moon. You got a new moon in your sign at the middle of the month. You got 2 full moons. The beginning of the month, there's a full moon in Aquarius. There's your star card. And at the end of the month, a second full moon in Pisces. So we're at a literal point of completion. The 11th and the 12th signs in the zodiac, maybe even a Leo looking into your 11th and 12th house placements and focusing. So at this time, it's like a culmination of everything centering onto your energy and making you a spotlight prick and performer. Because right there with the sun energy and the moon energy that's coupled up for this month, it's complete yin and yang. You have the sun, Cancer has the moon. July and August are often trivial. I don't even know what word I'm going for. Trivial. Let's go with that. I just wrote a word. Somebody write funkin' wagnalls for me, okay? It's English. We, much like all this stuff got made up, much like all them signs got made up by people in human construct, I just invented a word. So that's a new archerism for you. That's what I do. Okay? Appreciate it. So with that in mind, this is actually going to get you really focused on yourself when you couple it up with the Venus retrograding already in your sign. That's the ruler. You rule the heart chakra. So it's focusing a lot of internal reflection on what you love, what you desire, what you want. A lot of 4th and 5th house placement energy going on. Even though your 1st house, of course, right now is your focal point, because that's where the sun is at. You might even be looking into all the aspects of your chart to find these completions. It's like prioritizing and organizing. So that's what we're going to focus on for you. We're going to prioritize and organize your August 23 reading, okay? And we're going to, oh, look at that. I stopped in the 4 of Wands to Temperance. Check that out. See, wanting to heal and balance and more fiery energy with Aries and Sagittarius. So see, all 3 decans in the fire energy are showing up as we use the influence of the Angels Tarot here and the Crow Tarot for some clarifier cards. We're going to do a nice, good old school 9-card Archer spread with a 10th card for a clarifier at the bottom. And we are only open to the messages we're going to receive so long as they are for Leo's highest and greatest good only, por favor. All right, let's check it out, Leo. And I appreciate you for being here. Love that like and subscribe. Set the bell for me. And I would love to make you part of the familia. I hope you have an amazing birthday. So let's do it to it. Here we go. 2 shuffles for Leo. We're ready. We're ready. 1 and 2. There we go. Made it. Let's love this deck for the lovely Leos. All right. Here we go, Leo. Oh, this one wanted to stick. Hold on. What's going on? We're going to find out right now. We just set the intentions. This one wanted to stick, and it's Jesus, Murphy on a trike. It's the star card sticking to the table. This card, if you go back into other monthlies, even back into July, my most recent all signs, literally back when we were starting all this shifting with the node shifting into Aries back in June, what was that, July 17th, live, this card went out and jumped and did exactly whatever it wanted to do. It defied Newton's freaking laws of motion with the Lovers. Whoa, you've got some serious freaking energy showing up down here to the King of Pentacles. You got it. You got something prioritized and organized for your birthday with the moon. Did I not mention the moon? You're not even telling people about this energy right here. You are using this triple moon energy. That's where your focal point is at. You're like, yeah, Archer, I kind of know all the stuff in the sun is going on in Leo. It's my birthday, right? Well, I'm going to check out some other stuff going on. And something made me start just randomly spewing 11th houses, 12th houses, 4th houses, 5th houses. Your focal point is the first freaking house right now. And worse, it's like not even that. It's like second house by the time we go into Virgo season, right? And that's when Mercury goes retrograde. So your heart chakra is already stuck in reverse at 100 miles an hour. And your brain chakra up here, the head one, is going to start lighting up too as we get to Virgo season. That's when the Lionsgate portal energy finally stabilizes, closes out, and those are coming back around. So you are actually really kind of focusing on something deeper and quieter and like, hey, my moon, right? My moon. In the past, you have not been the center of everybody's attention. You were in like a moon energy as opposed to your sun energy. You would give and give and give and give, and everybody would took and take, but yet nobody ever stopped and took 30 freaking seconds to go, hey, you okay, Leo? And it's like if somebody would have just taken 30 seconds to do that with you giving all the energy you can to everyone, you might have changed your opinions with the Wheel of Fortune. This is seriously Archer's like take a drink card for August showing up already. See, clearing out this energy to open up Pandora's box. This card is literally the image in the artwork defining the Lionsgate portal. Okay. And it shows the momentum of it being more like an energetical filter. It's not like we're all saying Lionsgate, and even I use the analogy, right? No, it's an energetical filter that just kind of cleans out the bad stuff and lets you kind of just miss out and remember on the good times. With that Pisces, Sag, I'm seeing the Cancer with the Chariot exiling and that little freaking Sphinx that's on these cards. And these are those angels watching you. We got Archangel Michael, Gabriel showing up. Raphael is up there sitting nearby. And even who we got else? Michelangelo? No, it's freaking Jeremiah. He's still here dishing out that karma with that 9 of Wands. Your goal or destiny is protection and a sense of completion, trying to get to that 10th wand point. And I might even be talking to somebody. It's a life path number 9 with the Emperor. Yeah, this month it's all coming to light, Aries energy, and demanding that you get something that you want, something that you've earned, because with this Wheel of Fortune in the immediate influences, you're literally feeling this stuff right now. It's Spaceballs, the movie. What's happening now is happening right here on this rigged table for the month of August, right? You are trying to gather information, work things out, and talk to Spirit with this Emperor to the Moon energy to get your freaking way, Pisces and Aries energy, which is literally the entire freaking circle. It's coming to a point of full circle and completion as this stuff comes to light with the Page of Wands. You have got a little hookup that you are talking to a Spirit about something that's like making you feel a little bit emotional, like little Gabriella down here. I don't know if that's actually her name. We're going with it. I'm just giving everybody names. They could be names that resonate. Like you got freaking Michelle here on the Moon card. Michelle the Moon. Chris here is driving the wheel. And then your 9 of Wands, well, that's probably Charlie, you know. So everybody's here, including frickin' Johnny. So whatever those names might be, they may resonate in placements and parts for you. I don't even know why I pulled on them, because it's the World card. It all means something. And literally that circle of completion that I mentioned coming out here. Your recent or past events are coming to a close. You have passed a lot of spiritual tests as the people that are on your level with this Moon energy, Cancer and Pisces. Water always will seek its own level. It will not run in the direction it cannot run. It will inflow in its energy. If inflow is the word, we're just creating words left and right on this one here. This is like getting to that point of being like, oh yeah, I remember this. I remember how it made me feel. And on that Wheel of Fortune and the Moon card, you filter out the bad memories. Time has a way of healing wounds like that. Now, mind you, of course, like I'm saying, it's your story and it's your life to this Nine of Wands to the World card, because you've had to go internal and do a lot of work with this Moon card on this Nine of Wands to the World to get to this completion point. But it's showing how this pans out in time, especially when the retrograde energies hit. You're preparing for some major friggin' life changes with this World card. And I pull mutable energy off of this, that third deck and that point of completion and the adaptability to go with the energetical flow out of Lionsgate to get you there, 8-8 to the 21. So it's like making a chance, taking a bet, because you've got stuff planned that you haven't been telling people about this Moon card to level up through this energy with the Wheel of Fortune to come out a freaking winner with this Aries energy, stable, grounded. To be an emperor, you have to freaking rule a country or a kingdom or a whatever, or even a freaking universe. And he's glowing. You might even feel a little more intuitive. And even if it's not that, you're working a way out to make yourself a household name in your own home. You just want to be loved, earned, and respected for what you want, understood, and taken for your word. It's kind of like you're so tired in the past with this moon energy of being unheard, of saying your mind or telling somebody this is what's up, this is what's going to happen, and they don't listen. And it's like if you had listened, but it's kind of how karmic debts pay out. And those energies that we are incarnated into this world in this lifetime with. You might even be pulling into past life regressions, going even deeper than that with here. It's like you and this person had to go through what you went through to pass tests because you both were allowing to let energy in. That one on your mind. You met each other to actually initiate this in both y'all sides, and I'm picking up heavy mirroring onto this. 7 of Cups, and it's in your 7th place, 7-7. Maybe even another portal that ties to the Lion's Gate portal and the energy of that opening up. Maybe you started researching this during the 7-7 portal, or Leo, it's showing your incoming energy could be something involving a July 7th Cancerian, or the energies of the synchronicities of the numbers, which kind of imagine like a bike lock, how they have the dials. And when you get all of those numbers lined up, it like opens and releases itself. You've tried every combination you can to get to that point in the past, and it's taken this portal to say good night, goodbye, so on and so forth, and then manifest the change, see if you like it, and then you get an energetical warning. Spirit ain't like evil, mean. Spirit actually, angels have no ability to be evil, mean, to have drama. It just simply doesn't exist for an angel. Y'all freaking put the drama onto the energies by creating it in this earthly concept. Angels don't fight like y'all talk about. There's not like fallen angels and all that stuff that's going on like that. They sit back eating popcorn being like, I don't know what they're talking about. Angels don't know how to do that. Queen of Swords. See, literally wanting to talk about this to manifest it in, because you guys had to go through this point and you had to come to another point with this Queen of Swords to the 8 of Wands. It shows wanting to talk about it. You guys actually communicate with this Gemini and Sagittarius energy on a level that you don't know about, or maybe you do with this World card and the leveling up with the glowing on the Emperor energy that shows that you're actually a little more tuned into it. But if not on this Pisces little moon card freaking over here, you want to know a secret? You totally know you want to know a secret, because I'm pulling it. We got to go to the clarifiers. Your energy at the bottom of the deck, the final outcome is the freaking star. The energy, this is like this and the Wheel of Fortune. You got both of my take a drink cards for the month August, okay? Dude, this is like the depths of the twin flame connection in a card here, of spirit creating that bountifulness as sun energy, moon energy, and everything come together to create a light as bright as Sirius, the star that is depicted on this card. So it's an energy that goes freaking lifetime back with that Lovers to the King of Pentacles, but it's grounded. Y'all were meant to, Spirit apologizes because y'all were meant to go through this. And I know you've been through so much, like on repeats with your people being out there all the time on you and fight and make up and on again, off again and back and forth. But Spirit's like, we apologize. We had to put the both of you through this. Y'all are mirroring. You all are freaking mirroring. Pull me energies on this. I want some clarifiers. This one's getting deep. I'm feeling like heat and fire onto it. But anyways, you want to know the secret? Y'all are manifesting each other. The trials and tribulations that you have gone through have actually been placed in place by your person, the one on your mind, and the energies that they are going through, their tower moments, their redirections, their 3 of Wands, their 7 of Cups, their 5 of Cups is all stuff you're manifesting. Your words matter, and what you manifest manifests you. It's kind of like I'm totally pulling on the Dukes of Hazzard on this one, and I'm having a really wild time focusing. It's really weird, the energy I'm taking over on this one here with the Hierophant. I'm leveling up right in front of you guys, 5 of Wands. And it's your energy on top of Taurus right there that comes in to clarify some of this. It's like the Dukes of frickin' Hazzard. Things were going great. Everybody got used to Bo and Luke and the hood slide across the front of the General Lee. You all want to know? Here's the deeper secrets. When Tom Wopat did that hood slide, they didn't take the antenna off the fender of the car, and he sliced his hand open. True story, real talk. And maybe that shows the cut on this lover's energy and how deep it went with the Five of Cups to the Ace of Swords to you with the Sun. Spirit says you had to go through that. You took a leap of faith as you Tom Wopat across that hood. And then even went a little further with the Five of Wands to the Five of Cups because y'all were battling it out so much that what happened? The freaking producers came in with the Hierophant, trashed Bo and Luke out. Coy and Vance show up, and it's like, well, yeah, cool. They got the shirts. They wear, they do the hood slide, whatnot, but it's not Bo and Luke, the magician. So y'all manifest each other into a whole new setup. And going back and forward again, you all have actually instituted this with the energy of the Fool to Strength. Holy crap, you're all over the freaking energy with this one. Of when you take that chance, take that leap, it goes forward with that Hierophant energy. You got everybody showing up on this one. And we've got the Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck. That's you again, too, showing that protection. And now we've pulled 3 sevens. That's a lucky jackpot hitting on this one. I see a potential for the past from the past. This is the point where the producers realized that Coy and Vance weren't cutting it, and we got to do what we got to do to get Bo and Luke back in that car. And you might feel like that, like you're sitting in a situation, and it's up to you. It's like back in the saddle, Butch and Sundance, Tower, an ending of a new beginning. This is like Death card, Scorpio energy, along with Aries to the 9 Pentacles. Confirmation, you had to go through this. The both of you did, in order to come back around, respect each other, because you don't want to go through losing each other again. Yep, with the 8 of Cups. You had to walk away from this. And the new moon energy around the 16th, 8/16 could mean something tight to you. And with those 7s onto the 2s, I'm also pulling the energy of Virgo season, August 27th, after we close the portal. Maybe your throat chakra is activated more so than you understood or realized with this world to the Hierophant. But you guys had to go through this here to respect and appreciate each other's energy, so that both y'all know not to pull this stuff again. Whatever they said you did, whatever you said they did, that's the energy that it's like, we don't want to go through this again, because Spirit's literally is like, okay, 3rd time's a charm. Y'all do it past that. It's on you after that. We're checking out, tapping out, and going on to something else. And to confirm it, Emperor to the Emperor. Cards, literally, when I pull this here, Leo, this is Spirit confirming to me and saying, no further clarifications needed. This here, seeing another Emperor show up in that, especially with the 10 of Wands, there's that point of completion I was talking about earlier. If you don't remember it, rewind, look it up. Page of Swords. Also bringing up the snooping when I asked if you wanted to get extra nosy. When I was telling you that they're both, that you all are doing this to each other. Boom, Page of Swords on that Emperor to the 10 of Wands. You all had to go through every little bit, because look who's back for a repeat performance underneath that, the Lovers. Gemini energy. So yeah, you all had to go through these situations to return in an Emperor energy to find your freaking strength and make a choice to go forward with that Lovers card. And then look at the outcome. It's buried in there, and it's your freaking energy with that Sun card. So the happiness is there. You all just have to go through it. And then it'll like be better, like Hey Jude, it'll just wind up being better. It's more calm, it's more stability. And I'm literally pulling everything besides the 4 of Wands on this energy here. You've got your star, you've got everything else going on. So when you couple the 2 of these things up to each other, it's just energetical jackpot. And look what is freaking underneath it over here, the Lovers. You got way too many clarifications here, Leo. I don't even know where to go with all this. It is insanity. And then exactly what we got to do. You guys have to have this. So you've got this energy on top of this Emperor energy. It is like freaking everywhere. Magician, Virgo, double synchronicities, double confirmations. When this stuff freaking happens right here, that's telling me I am on point. And this takes every card that's been thrown so far, locks it up in a zip drive, telling me, Archer, there is no need for further clarification. I mean, you literally have heavy everything in the astrological order of appearance. This is an insane amount of energy synchronizing. I see Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces all showing up right here. 4 of Cups, so much. It's overwhelming. You guys had to go through it to get to this point where you get to that point of like, it's somebody who finally pays attention. And instead of, knowing your situation better than me and just working this out, I keep feeling work this out by the Beatles. We can work it out. There it is right there. It's past this old childish energy, and somebody actually taken a time to listen to what you have to say. like being back in the saddle. You guys had this going on before. I'm sorry, y'all. I am not pulling new energy in every way because y'all are both in an emperor. Could be a same-sex relationship, or simply y'all are both exhibiting masculine energies, or you both have heavy masculine energies in your chart. You know, it's like it goes beyond to a whole nother level. It goes from like playing with the pretty little cards to actually manifesting it and making it frickin' happen. 7 of Pentacles. There's your 4th 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. So your synchronicities are freaking going everywhere. And I say go big or go home for your birthday, Leo. Frickin' look up 4 of Swords. Take a moment, Google it, look it up, and check out angel number 7777. See where that one frickin' goes for you. Because, I mean, that is really striking it on point. Much like how we had double energies with clarifiers, you wind up with the Hangman going with the flow, Pisces energy. And look at the roses down there, the flowers that are blooming on this. This deck is just, it's gorgeous with the energy it puts out. And I keep seeing a white freaking car. It keeps showing up like on repeat in my readings. Justice. The white car must mean something to somebody because it shows a point of balance and justice coming in. When you see that white car or you remember that white car, it's letting you know that that's the direction to follow. High Priestess and the 2 of Wands. Yep. And look what the whole world's on that 2 of Wands. So you've got a lot of energies to go with the flow, hang tight, ride it out, because you might even be experiencing a little bit more. And this is total foot on the gas to go forward and get you where you need and want to go. It's beautiful. Leo, if this resonated, dude, right there, just stop and leave me a comment because I got to know about this because you've got like literally everybody's here, man. They have all showed up. I told you, Spotlight Performer, there's a lot of stuff happening during this energetical world that'll take you in directions. Wow, nice. Leave me a comment, like, share, subscribe, and do all the YouTube awesomeness and become a part of the familia. And set that bell because I do indeed go live every Monday night at 9 p.m. for an all signs from Aries to Pisces. And then on Sunday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern time for our Astrology podcast. I'm trying to organize the cards. Bear with me on this one, where we talk placements, throw a couple cards, and just hang out for a bit. So set the bell and come be a part of the family. But above all else, make this birthday season about you, because manifesting what you want, what you need, what you desire is something that is humans in this 3D energy. We are all entirely allowed to do. So until next time, my lovely Leos, I love and appreciate you to that said moon and back. For now, forever, probably the next time, a couple times after that, and a few more times till all of us all pay off our karmic debt and just be like, we good. Until then, peace out, Archer out. Yeah, chariot. Bye.